Hello and welcome to the ServeManager Pro Series webinar. My name's Justin and we're going to dig right in today. So we're going to be covering over the basics of Stripe and the online order form. So Stripe is the payment processor. Sorry. So Stripe is the payment processor that we use to facilitate online payments. So we have a feature inside ServeManager that we call ServeManager Payments. And ServeManager Payments will allow you and allow your customers to input their credit card information directly onto a ServeManager invoice. And then when they put that information directly on the ServeManager invoice, then that invoice will then be marked as paid. We have found that using Stripe and ServeManager Payments will reduce your turnaround time by several days. So we can make this easier for your clients to pay. And when we make it easier for your clients to pay, then they're more likely to do it quicker for you. So I'm going to show you what these links look like. So first, when you email the invoice, this is what it'll look like on your left. And it says now, click here to view the invoice and pay online. So they can go in when they view this invoice or this email that you sent over, they'll be able to click on that link. When they click on that link, they'll be brought to their invoice, which look like this, which looks like your standard invoice page with the addition of the pay with card link. So they can then select that pay with card link, input in their credit card information, and then instantly this invoice will then be marked as paid. So let's go over and let's show you how we can activate Stripe into our account. So when we first log into ServeManager, we'll be here on our jobs page. Next, let's go to My Account. And then we'll select Settings. We'll be able to scroll down our settings until we get to the Accept Online Payments portion. So here, for ServeManager Payments, allow your clients to pay your invoices and statements online. We can click Manage here, and this will take us to our Stripe landing page. And this goes over all the terms and conditions of using Stripe with your ServeManager account. So then let's go and let's connect with Stripe. This is a pretty simple process of connecting with Stripe. We'll click on that Connect with Stripe link, and then we'll be taken to our Stripe login page. Now, if you already have a Stripe account, you can log in with that Stripe account right here using that sign in link. If not, we can go and create one right now. So we'll go down through here and we'll fill in all of this information. So a question that I frequently get is for the business website. Now, of course, us over here at ServeManager, our parent company Logical, we offer a service to build websites for you and your company. So we can, of course, always build a website for you. If you happen to already have a website, then you can place that in already. If you don't have a website and you're not planning on getting one, what you can do here is that you can list your social media profile, whether this is your own company's social media profile, or if this is a business, or if it's, you can list your business social media profile or your own personal company social media profile. And you can copy that link, paste it right there. If you happen to have none of that, then what you can do is that you can just put in servemanager.com, and that will work as well. And then as we go through here, other information that we can put in includes your name, title, birthday, and then your statement, routing number, account number, and all of that. So then down here at the very bottom, you'll put in your email address and then a password. Remember that email address and password because that's what you will use to log into your Stripe dashboard. When you're finished, you'll select Authorize Access to this account. If you're successful and all the information was entered incorrectly, you'll be taken directly back to ServeManager, and you are done. You have connected with Stripe. You have now activated ServeManager payments, and your clients will be able to view and be able to pay with card. Now, I always get a lot of confusion from several of our customers. They say that they are not able to see the pay with card link on their own invoices that they're issuing. You will not be able to see that link, actually. That link will be available, like I showed you before on that slide. That link will be available to the invoices that you send. It will be available and visible to your client. It won't be visible directly to you. What you will have is the ability, when you go to apply a payment to an invoice, when you are applying a payment, you'll have a link at the bottom of that payment box that says pay with card. You can click on that link, and then you are able to take and put in a credit card number from your client. This is useful if you are meeting with a client in person or if you're taking an order over the phone. So let's say in the future that you're having an issue with Stripe. You're asking where my money is. Something's going on with a Stripe payment in the background that you need to go in and evaluate your Stripe payments. You could do so by then logging into Stripe. Once you log into Stripe, it will take you to your Stripe dashboard where you'll have all that information right there in front of you. And if you have any sort of support inquiries about Stripe specifically, such as where your money is, if you're having any sort of processing problems with Stripe, you need to update any of your information with Stripe, then what we recommend that you do is to reach out to Stripe directly. And you can do so by just searching for Stripe support. There's a handy website right here, support.stripe.com. And here on your Stripe support site, they have frequently asked questions, or you can get in contact with them over email, phone, or chat. A big advantage of using Stripe and activating ServeManager payments is that we also have the ability to build an order form. So I have this right here. So what we can do is that we can build this order form here. We can customize this logo. We can customize the products that you have listed here as well. And we can give you a link for you to either place on your own website, or if we have built your website and we are managing it for you, we can even place this link on your website yourself. If you do not have your website through us, we can provide you that link, and your webmaster can add that link onto your site for you. So going through the order form, as you can see here, we have much of the same information that we use for ServeManager that you can automatically, or that you can have your clients fill in for you. Now, when they fill in all of this information, including their billing information, when they click on the Order Service to Process button, that will take them directly, that will take them to a confirmation page that the order has been submitted. And then this order and all this information that's been entered will then automatically populate inside of your own ServeManager account. You will receive an email with all of this information listed here, and then all the information that's been entered will then automatically generate and populate into a new job for you inside of ServeManager. The order form is a great way to reach out to new customers. It's a great intake form. It makes it convenient as possible. When you place that order form link on your website, when somebody visits your site, they can click on that link, order services, and you're good to go. This is great for new customers. For established customers, we actually recommend collaboration. With collaboration, we have a few more features available than what's available just here on the form. Such as with collaboration, you can send automatic updates. They can have things be automatically visible for them. They can also have auto-filled entries already. They can save and have that auto population that everybody knows and loves with ServeManager. That would be available for your collaborators and not necessarily for this order form. So the order form is a great way to gather in new customers, but we suggest with those established customers that you remain with collaboration, because collaboration offers them the most features. Another thing about this order form, as you see here, we have products listed. Now, these products, we can actually build an order form without products listed. So the products listed here, this would be a prepayment option for the order form. If we remove the products, then it would be a non-prepayment option. That's the two differences between the order forms. So for the non-prepayment option, then you would just bill manually like you're currently doing. And with the prepayment option, they would already have their jobs be marked paid for you, or be notified that your jobs have been paid. And then the payment you would receive through your Stripe. The difference in the order forms is that the Stripe order form with the products listed is a $100 add-on service for us to build that for you. And then the order form without the products listed, so that it's a non-prepayment option, would be $200. And that would just be that's a one-time fee for both, and it's just a setup fee for us to go in and build these forms and integrate them directly with your ServeManager account. So let's go back to the slides here. So yeah, going over these slides, once again, the online order form allows customers to enter jobs directly from your website directly into your ServeManager account. The two types of forms are prepayment and non-prepayment. And if we've built your website, we can place that form or a link to that form on your site. And if we haven't built your website, then we can just provide you that link, and your webmaster will be able to add that form onto your site. And then let me go back one slide right here. And we're going to go over our Stripe terms. So when we connect with Stripe, which is our payment processing provider, we do have a couple terms that we go over. One, it's easy, and you can work with an existing account. And there's no merchant account that is necessary. Your clients can pay invoices and statements, like I showed you, using that paid with card link. When you send those out to them, that link will become available for your clients. The transaction fees, which I'm sure is important for everybody. Stripe charges 2.9% and 30 cents. In ServeManager, we charge 1% just for the maintenance and upkeep of this integration. And then we can get prepaid and submit jobs from your website to ServeManager, and we do that through the ServeManager order form. So does anybody have any questions before we get out of here today? Now, folks, if you're following along live on Zoom, you can use your Zoom toolbar to submit any questions. Those of you following along on Facebook or on the ServeManager blog, you can email any of your questions over to us at help@servemanager.com. That's HELP @servemanager.com. All right, folks, I'm not receiving any questions, so I'm going to end the meeting today. But of course, you can always email us over at help@servemanager.com about any questions that you may have about using ServeManager. Folks, I'd like to thank you for attending our Pro Series webinar today. And if you have any questions, or if you'd like to see an example, click around on a form, or if you have any other questions about anything else in regards to ServeManager, feel free to reach on out to us. You folks take care and have a great rest of your day.